In the previous section, we have discussed how to generate an open API specification if you already have a code developed and deployed for your APIs. So now in this section, let's try to discuss the approach that we need to follow with the design first scenario. So there is a good chance that most of the times our clients may give their requirements for some APIs. Like they may say, this is my business scenario. I want to build so and so APIs, and the same I want to expose to so and so consumers. So this kind of high level business requirements my clients will provide. So based upon those business requirements, definitely the team members like project manager, business analysts, developers, testers, everyone will sit together and they will try to visualize how my APIs will look like once I complete the development. And during the same process, during the same discussions, there has to be some developer or business analyst or some person who take care of writing the open API specifications as well. So during those discussions, definitely if we can write the open API specifications for the APIs that we are going to build, these open API specifications will help a lot, especially to get started with the coding at a faster pace, because like I was telling before, if you write open API specification based upon your API requirements, the same API specifications you can use to generate the server code, client code, and the same specification you can give to your consumers so that they can start their development without waiting for you to complete the producer logic or producer APIs. So this kind of advantage we have with design first approach, especially the developers are free from writing lot of skeleton code, validations code. And if you are a product company where you want to expose your APIs for all kind of languages like JavaScript, Java, Python, .NET, so then writing open API specification is a strong recommendation, because you can't write the initial server code or client consuming code in all these languages, and achieving this will be a huge task for your organization. So that's why please concentrate on writing the open API specifications with your own hands, and once you feel this open API specification is covering all your scenarios, all your request format, response format, the same can be used by both the providers, developers, and the consumer developers. So once we decide to write the open API specifications in the design first approach, then that means we have to write open API specification with our own hands, letter by letter. So then this can be some cumbersome process, because I don't know the structure of the open API specification that I need to follow. I don't know whether I'm doing mistakes while writing this open API specification. So to overcome all these kind of problems, we can use a Swagger editor tool. So this is again a tool developed by the Swagger team, which you can use inside the browser itself. So once you started writing the open API specification based upon the structure that we are going to discuss in the coming lectures, the Swagger editor is going to provide you an inline feedback. Like whenever you are doing a mistake, it will immediately give a feedback saying that so and so mistake is there inside your open API specification. So again, whenever you want to write open API specification, we can write in two formats. One is in the YAML format, or other one is in the JSON format. And inside this course, we are going to use the YAML format because that is the most commonly used approach, and YAML is more easy compared to JSON. So with this, we can get started writing open API specification with the YAML format. But before that, in the next lecture, let's try to spend few minutes understanding what is an YAML, how it is different from JSON. So we can have a quick tutorial kind of thing so that you are comfortable with the coming lectures. And I'll also make sure I'm providing enough details about the YAML syntaxes throughout the course so that by the end of this course, you are comfortable with the YAML as well. So let's try to jump into YAML in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye.